2022, the K-State game, 48-0. Also, real big bummer. Yeah, so Gundy's had some head scratchers like that, but now he has to be, with this whole contract being reworked, he has to be way more involved in the recruitment. He's already been out scouting guys, recruiting in the state of Oklahoma, going to high school visits and stuff, and it's being publicized more on social media. But this year, we know for sure it's happening, and we know for sure he's out there, and also part of his contract demands that. So I'm really excited to see that. And on the quarterback side of it, Malachi Smith, I always want to say Milwaukee, the way his name's spelled, but Malachi Smith, he's 6'4", 185. Zane Flores, who has yet to take a snap, is also 6'4" on the Oklahoma State depth chart, 205. I personally would love to see.
Sanders kind of did that for us. It's just got to be, you can't have a guy like Alan Bowman out there who can just throw the ball. He has absolutely no time to run the ball. He just can't. There's nothing to it. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a spin on what I was sharing with those guys. So
yeah, there were so many times where we just saw Bowman just eat it. Just either take a sack or just throw the ball away or throw it into the ground right at the running back's gate because nothing was set up. Like by the time he had pressure, it was just in his face. And I'm really hoping to see the offensive line block better, just overall. And if that's scheming these guys a little better, great. If that's a little bit different, because hey, the difference between Dunn to Meacham is such that we go, hey, you know what? This offense does look incredibly different. But I just don't think that's going to be the case, to be honest. I think at the end of the day, this is going to be a Gundy offense that runs however Gundy wants to run it. He brought in one of his guys, a previous Oklahoma State guy, for the offense. And then on the other side of the ball, in defense, he brought in Grantham, who he heard great things about. He's on record as saying, yeah, I brought him in because people only had good things to say about him. And because he's just going to let him do his thing. Like, he's just going to go, hey, you know what? Whatever you want to do. Cool. Sounds great. You do your thing over there. I'll do my thing over here. And if he's doing his thing over here, then that means he's controlling the offense too, in my book. That just doesn't mean that Meacham has a bunch more to do about it. When I'm looking back at the Oklahoma State quarterbacks that I can really remember. I mean, great. Born in 93. I'm not really remembering the Tony Jones or the Tony Lindsays, who are 11th and 8th on the quarterback depth chart here of passing yards all time for Oklahoma State. I'm remembering Zach Robinson, though, pretty well.